Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here with me in my bedroom and not in my car because listen, it's been a week. Anyway, this video is going to be all about obstacles and how I personally think about obstacles when it comes to, manifestation and creating the life that you want. But first, if you do not know me, if you have never seen my face before, hello, my name is Ebony J. Hardiman. I am a freedom and pleasure coach. I help women who are feeling uninspired by their lives or stuck in this cycle of negativity and hustling for their worth. I help them transform their life, mind, and body so they can manifest a six-figure income, connect to their feminine energy and power, and live a life that is full of pleasure and freedom and inspiration. Basically, I help women take over the world, and I am so cool with that. So let's go ahead. Oh no, there's one thing I forgot to mention. If you are interested, I have a free guided journaling practice, which is something that I use every single day. It's about 15 minutes long, and it just helps me come into a state of alignment and embodiment so that I can manifest the most amazing things into my life, like this beautiful luxury apartment. So if you are interested in grabbing your free copy of that, I will have the link in the description. And now, let's jump into the video. So, obstacles. We all know that sometimes in life, especially when you are trying to up-level and manifest, the relationship or the money or the job or the house or whatever, shit just kind of seems to hit the fan. It's life, But I think a reframe is necessary when it comes to the way that we actually look at these obstacles or the things that are keeping us from, the life that we want to live. Number one, I feel like it comes down to your beliefs. Like it or not, we live in a universe where we have to experience certain things. We were incarnated or birthed, whatever your belief system subscribes to. We were put on this planet to experience certain things so that we could develop and that we could evolve into higher states of consciousness. So there are certain things in our lives that we need to experience in order to get to that next level of enlightenment. I personally believe that. However, I also believe that we have control over a lot of the way that our life looks and over a lot of the things that happen to us. Even if we can't control the situation, we can control how we respond to the situation and how that situation makes us feel. And I think that's a huge part of not only manifestation, but just living a life that is satisfactory. So when it comes to obstacles or things that you feel are holding you back or not pushing you where you want to be, it's time to reframe it. I have a belief that everything is always working out for me. I have a belief that the universe, God, Buddha, whoever you believe in, is always on my side. I have a belief that everything is happening for me in perfect timing. So even when something, annoying or bad or distressing or sad happens to me, I can go to that belief and say, everything is happening for me in perfect timing. Things are always working out for me. So if this experience has come into my life, it's because it's something that I needed to experience. And more often than not, there's something that I need to learn from it to make me better, to help me get to the next level of where I need to be. Does that make me feel better in the moment? Sometimes. It depends on the situation. I'm not gonna say that, things don't suck, It's probably not the best situation if you're thinking of it as an obstacle anyway. But the point is, it's not happening to you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Because when you really, really, really think about it, People who have this belief that life is happening to them, they're feeling like a victim and like the whole universe is against them. And when you really take the time to deconstruct that belief, it sounds kind of silly. And I'm sorry if you believe that way, but it's just a little bit silly because you have this gigantic universe, right? And you have the energy that, created everything, us, the plants, the birds, the sun, the sky. And this energy has dominion over this entire vast thing of stars and planets and black holes. And this huge monumental energy has decided to spend its time making sure that your life is just the worst that it could be. That's what you're choosing to believe? I mean, that's your choice, More power to you, go ahead. But number one, that's a very disempowering belief. Number two, it makes you seem like you don't have any power, and that's just not the case. And number three, that just really sucks. Like, I don't mean to sound harsh, but the fact of the matter is that energy created you. That energy brought you here. That energy is what animates you and gives you life. So why would it want your life to be miserable? Unless it was actually responding to your belief that it wants to make you miserable. I mean, I just know what I choose to believe, and I know that these beliefs have carried me through a lot of sucky times. And I know that when you're in the middle of something that really, really sucks, and when you just experienced, crap after crap after crap after crap, it can get to the point where you're like, okay, maybe I'm just not meant to have an easy life. Maybe I'm just supposed to struggle. You're not. You're not. Because number one, you're divine. You are divine. And number two, you're not special. You're not special. The millionaires aren't special. The really famous people aren't special. None of us are special because we're all made of the same thing. We all have the same abilities, as in creation and living the life of our dreams. Not I'm not a runner, so I don't have that ability, but I have the ability to create the life based on the things that I enjoy. We all have that ability. Some of us are more tapped in, and some of us aren't, but that's not because we lack the ability. It's because we lack the beliefs. So when you're thinking about obstacles, the first thing you want to do is dive into your beliefs. What do I believe about my life? What do I believe about the things that happen to me? And when you begin to shift your beliefs around obstacles or the things that have happened to you in your life, things will slowly start to shift. It's not going to happen overnight. I mean, it could. It didn't happen overnight for me. It could happen overnight for others, possibly, but it wasn't that way for me. It took me a long time to cultivate the beliefs that I have now, and that's okay. But the important thing is to have an awareness around those beliefs and start to shift them. And once you start to shift those beliefs, your life will begin to shift. And with that, I really think that's pretty much all I have to say on this, really. Everything is always working out for you. The universe is on your side. The universe wants nothing but for you to succeed. But you have to believe it first. You have to know in your soul that you're meant for everything that you desire is meant for you. And once you start to believe that, you'll start to see a shift in the things that hold you back and the things you used to see as obstacles. You'll be like, man, I'm glad that didn't work out. But anyway, I'm so glad that you decided to stick to the end of this video. If you are interested in my free journal guided practice, The link is in the description. Click that and you'll be added to my email list, and it's so fun. So come on in, join us. It's great. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.